That's bad. Well, run's pretty well shot at this point. And now I've turned my sounds on because I didn't have my mic on for some reason. Overshot my mark. It's been a while since I've done that, so this is going to be a bad World 1. This will probably be like 30 seconds off of PB. Like, gonna have to really go crazy, I think, with trying to skip some bros and yeah, maybe that's the move. Maybe I'm skipping bros and I'm playing 7F2 instead of 7-9. Perhaps I'm even clipping 7-6. The PB is what I'm prioritizing. I mean, it can't be much worse than last week's race where I died in Air Force 5 times. Or more. We got a fire kill. Okay, only 11 seconds off despite dying. And also not P-speeding 1-1. A true miracle. Like, that was a terrible World 1. That was terrible. We're sticking with this controller, I guess. Watch it bite me in the next level. Hate my P-speed. We can't blame the controller for that, though. Can we? What are the chances that bro ends up in my way? At least I didn't get a 5-up. Be happy for the little things. At least I didn't get a 5-up. A movement of 2 could screw me here. Not get the P-speed. Movement of 2 would suck. Did not get a movement of 2, thankfully. Wish I knew how to get down here safely. These days I'll find the time to practice that. Are we hammer one time? Well, that's kind of an interesting spot for the bro. Maybe we can get spade card glitch again? Go down to 2-5. We're gonna pray this bro goes left. Everyone in the chat, left, left, left. Left, 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 left. Left, 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 left. Yes! Yes! Spade card glitch, baby. We get spade card glitch, baby! Too bad I had such a terrible World 1. So, the fact that I'm clouding 7-9 means that I get to skip a P-wing. So, this is starting to look up. I get to skip a P-wing. So, with spade card glitch, I should have 2 extra clouds. Assuming the bros aren't completely dumb. So the spade card will be on top of 3-6 after I do the glitch. 3-6 will be completed rather than I have to cloud it. The bridge will be out. We fix that by playing 3-7. We get the cloud from 3-7. And then we go about our way. We have a couple of clouds for the end of the game. That's the plan. You have to skip a lot of the worst bits of World 7. You could also argue for crowding 7-8 instead of 8F. Like, 7-8 kind of sucks too, but... Okay. So, into the Morton fight. Some time back. And into World 3. Split's gonna be all wonky because we're gonna do some extra things in World 3. We gotta play the bros because I need that hammer. I'm already committing myself to playing 4F1. So we're not gonna gold World 4. Spoiler alert, we're not gonna gold World 4. Unless I get boxless or something. Okay, so first thing we do is we hammer, go into the slot game. You're going to hear the jingle. That is the spade card spawning on top of 3-6. That's what you just heard. That is the glitch. Not allowed to do that in 100%. You are allowed to do it in warpless. So we're going to save a cloud. And we're going to get another cloud. We're going to have 2 extra clouds. Three, 2, please. 3, 2, please. I got cheated. Okay, so gonna grab a fire flower from the next level. Gonna try to not get eaten by the boss bass in the next level. And also we're gonna watch our coin count, because that's problematic. Still a lot of things going on here. Okay, so I grabbed those coins just to get myself off the number. I'll wait out a boss bass cycle. Okay, we kill the fish. Okay, 275 is a slow 3-3. How to get the power up, and I don't know how to do it all that fast to begin with, and Japezu quit. Okay, so we have our first quit of the race. As usual, not last, simply because I don't quit. Any of you who were here last week know how shot that run was, and I didn't quit. Probably took a dumb death. Probably, like, got eaten in 3-8. Like, I don't see any notes, but my guess is they got eaten in 3-8 and they just quit. Which, in all fairness, getting eaten in 3-8 is fatal to the run. Bottom pattern, thank you. That's the hammer. We really had to have the hammer. And now we get this bro. We get bottom pattern again. Don't know what this does to my bridge. Get the jump. Asshole got us. Backup flower. That's like as quick as you can grab that backup flower. I didn't even practice that. It just worked out. Like, that's a pretty quick regrab. Okay, my bridge should be out here. I think it stays... No, it's down. And so, I actually don't get the second cloud. I just get the one cloud. Okay, if I had played only one bro, then I get both clouds. I only got one cloud, though. Thanks for the good luck, Flindo. We got spade card glitch, mostly. I only got the one cloud that I kept, though. I didn't get a chance to get the extra cloud based on the bros. Ideally, with spade card glitch, the only bro you play is the... No H. The only one you play is the one that has the hammer. Thanks for the good luck on the silver. I'm gonna need it. I got T. Pullman. After last night's practice, I've decided I'm gonna play on high today. And I'm just gonna hope for the best. I am gonna play on high. This will lose time on the PB because there was that extra bit of stuff that we did with the glitch, but... Yeah, so... Ideally, I would have played an odd number of bros. And, true, Flindo. I got versus we play on high, which... I won my team battle royale this week. I did win. So, T. Pullman's going to be tough. But still probably one of the more beatable opponents that I've drawn. Like, often the silver draw puts me against some pretty stiff competition. Like, last month I got somebody who was new. I got lucky. I got somebody who was new. I at least got to get to the 6 to 9 phase. Okay, so I believe we lose time on yeah, we're losing time here. But yeah, this was slower, and World 4 is also going to be slower because I have to play 4F1. That said, I have one extra cloud. I think I'm going to try and skip a P-Wing. Oh, you don't want to stop Wendy. What the hell is that hitbox? Oh my god, that's a slow Wendy kill. 22 seconds off PB. A little bit worse than I was hoping for. All that time, the levels were pretty good. Like, 3-3 kind of sucked. 3-2 sucked a little. But yeah, the slot game, the spade card game, that all took extra time. So, the goal is going to be skip a P-Wing somewhere along the way, either in 4 or 5, and then Cloud 7, 9, I think is the plan. If I end up with the extra P-Wings, I Cloud 8F. So that's how we're going to approach this route. I shouldn't have shot that. What am I thinking? Why did I shoot that? I just kill. I don't get to have P-Speed here because you actually need the shell to do that. Oh well. Also, no coin ships in World 4 for anybody looking at my coin count. No coin ships in World 4. So the first row I have to play, it has a cloud. The other ones I could skip, I hope. There we go. We're 2 done. See what 4-3 brings us. And the row is in a not ideal spot. Did not get the P-Speed. So we get a slow 4-3. I'm gonna hold on to my star. You could use a star in 4F1. I'm going to hold on to it. Again, I have to play 4F1 because of spade card glitch. Oh, we got the skip. We got the thwomp skip, but I took damage. Duh. That's bad. Put the tail on. I'll damage boost out of it in the next level. Okay. That was an almost perfect 4F1. Skip with no star, but I just stupidly lost the fire. Alright, so what are these bros doing? Gotta play the bro. Cloud, right? Okay, that's the cloud. So if I can skip the other two, I skip the other two. What's my box situation? I have a box. Miss the skip. Okay. At least I survived. Okay, we're gonna play this one, bro. That's the P-Wing. If I gotta play it, bro, I want the P-Wing. This looks favorable. I'm going to damage boost here. Which the bro would go the other way. I do quit. Go right, go right. Ah, damn. Okay, we get this extra bro. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Long airship will hit the ads. See you in a bit. Gotta grab these coins to get off the coin ship number. There we go. Nothing fun happening here. Just the long-ass auto-scroller. This tricky jump at the end to skip some nasty flamethrowers. That's about it here. This loses time because I played an extra level. And I played all the bros. The PP skipped a bro here. Hello, Iggy. Goodbye, Iggy. And 53 seconds back, basically. 53 seconds back. I've got a box. I get to keep fire. I don't have to swap that for it's a P-Wing 5-1 or something. I do have one box. Also lost my fire. Too late. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck playing a bro. $293 in the door. And good luck, Flinzo, if you're still here. You got your game with Jade tonight. This is okay. That's the P-Wing. Like this, that's okay. So if I have all the P-Wings... Yeah, we're spinning the wheel right after I saw that. No need to wait overnight. Got the star again. Yeah, see if I can catch that. Okay, 3 rooms of P-Speed. That's about as good as I can do the tower. I'm actually happy with this tower. So, yeah, if I have all the P-Wings, then I think the move is actually going to be to Cloud 8F instead of 7-9. Okay, Speed Gaming's busy tomorrow. Well, lucky for me, I'm busy tomorrow, and I'm not looking to play tomorrow anyway, so... Thankfully, that won't be a headache for me. This week, it's looking like early day, or perhaps late matchup, or maybe late week. I'm busy with some things. Not a level I really know how to do fast yet. Hey, let's get this bro out of the way, please. Okay, so bro's gonna be out of my way. Assuming I don't screw up here. This is good news. It's very good news. He can't move into my way. He can only move out of my way. This is good. So long as I don't blow this. So we're going to skip the box bro. Alright, next up is Torsel's favorite level, 5-8. Shout out Dr. Torstel. No P-speed. Damage, gonna keep fire. Don't have to worry about getting fire from Poop Block. So we cloud 5-9 and we head into the airship next. I can keep fire, and World 6 should hopefully not have too many headaches. I would like to not have any sort of sweaty power-up grab when I get the double damage boost. Stay on top. Stay on top. Instead, keep fire here. The fire Kilroy. Or not. I got a bad pattern. That's fine. That is a gold. That's a 20-second gold. I only played the one bro. I think that's a lot of it. There was some good execution. I think a lot of it was only playing the one bro. And Animus quit, so we are guaranteed no worse than 10th out of 13th just because we're sticking it out. No matter how bad it gets. So I'm going to get some internet points. God knows I need them. Okay, so World 6. Here we go. Through the pipe. And we're going to hammer. My hammer's there. I knew that. Got top pattern. I don't want top pattern, but I got top pattern. He gave me top pattern. So there's our hammer. Or an escalator for it. Or nothing dumb will ever happen. Double damage boost complete. Go for the star. Hello, Moon. Hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see if we're playing, see if the wheel gives us each other, or if now we each go some other direction at 3 and 3. This level is so much better in vanilla than Ranzo, just because you never get the fire enemies like Ranzo. Use a star. Thank you, bottom pattern. That's the cloud. So, other row is skippable. P-wing for 6-5. Let's go for despawn. Let's get a nice clean despawn here. I've said already, Moon, like, the person I want this week for week 4, I want Windfox, actually. I like you, you're a great person, but I want revenge on Windfox for taking me out of Challenge Cup. I want revenge on Windfox. Gonna grab my hammer suit. I've never played the Mario 35, actually. Thanks for that, Moon. I knew I could count on you to beat him for me. I almost got jammed up there. I didn't mean to keep the tail. So, I'm going to be damage boosting out of this tail on the next level. I didn't actually mean to keep that. And I know I can count on you to beat Windfox. Now there you go. You got Windfox last year in Challenge Cup. You can beat him this year in Swiss, if it comes to that. What's it's an H? This damage is A-okay because 6-9's a P-wing. P-wing 6-9. We fly. We fly. Yeah, Moon, you have improved for sure. You know, all of us, grinding out in the late night crew are reaping the rewards, I think. That sucks. This actually kind of sucks now, but yeah, I got just a little tripped up. I was a little off target. I take damage, so now I got to be a bit careful with this airship. So I'm going to be slow for the first part, and then get the mushroom, and then I have to not take damage. Otherwise, I have to burn my hammer suit. Okay, so hopefully nothing dumb in this airship. Hopefully. Otherwise, this was a good World 6. I'm happy with this World 6. And yeah, your 3 and 3 comes with, like, the situation with that player, but I think you could have at least taken 1, if not 2, off of that player, so, yeah, they are doing the wheel tonight. And, someone else quit. Neo quit. Read his note when we're not busy. At least he left a note when he quit. Probably some dumb stuff in World 7. All the good players are, like, well into 7 at this point, I feel like. Okay. Got the mushroom. Wheel tonight. We don't even have to spend the night sweating who we're gonna get. Okay, let's be careful with Lemmy. 1, 2, 3. That's a gold, and we're back on PB pace. PB has a hand, by the way. I think it's one hand on the PB. What happens in Neo? 37 tries in 7-1. Hopefully we do better than that. Extra bros, 7-2, lost the input. Okay. How many clips in 7-1? I'll be really happy if it's a single digit. I'll be really happy if it's a single digit. Fourth try. We can work with fourth try. Fourth try is good. Now, the scariest thing, 7-2. Can I get the PSP through 7-2? Can I not fall in the hole in 7-2? Here we go. No. And I'm gonna fall in the hole. Now we're up. Okay, so this is gonna be a chunky time loss. So, I mean, we just, like, wiped out that extra cloud, I feel like. Because, yeah, didn't get the 7-2. That's sad. 259, that's like 20, 30 seconds lost. Not a good World 7. Okay. 7-3. Here we go. Whatever. That's fine. Gonna P-Wing Fort Knox. That's fine. Cloud. Over 7-4. E-Wing. Well, I hope everything is good for you on Tuesday, Moon. 2, 3. E-Wing for 7-6. We fly. Well, yeah, sometimes, sometimes like you need the work done, and sure, you'll get through it. No judgment here. Nothing to be humiliated about. Yes, I'm playing 7-7, and it's because I don't trust myself in 7-8. Yeah, I can't two-cycle this level. Not for my life. Okay, so... use that last P-Wing on 7-9, which, there's definitely another universe where I don't play 7-9 because the bro doesn't screw me in World 3, but that's not the universe we're in. We're in the universe where I also got all the P-Wings anyway, so there's no question about what to play. I'm not going to lose a jump in 7FU. That's not the ends of the world either with that damage, because the airship has power-ups. That's where we're heading next. Now we're going to be behind PB because of everything that happened in 7.2. We box, and we cloud. We're into the airship. This is borderline to PB. This is borderline. Like, we're going to come out probably about 30 seconds behind. But we're not going to play 8F. Which will save... I think that saves all of that back. So... if the hands behave themselves, if I don't screw up Air Force, we got a chance. Two, three. Okay, we're 30 seconds back. That was all because of 7.2. All because of 7.2, so, you know, that's a bummer. That said, we got the cloud. We got the cloud for 8F. And maybe the hands bless us. 1 in 8 chance that they bless us. 1 in 8 chance that they screw us. $50-50 chance at 1 hands or less. I believe it was 1 hands in the PB. That PB, you know, we didn't cloud 8F either. That was normal bros. Like, here we have half a spade card glitch. Disappointed, dude. 7.2 doesn't happen this good 57. But 7.2 happens, unfortunately. Rangless! That saves a couple seconds. The old Rangless. And we are in the Navy. I don't think the PV has Rangless, but I don't remember. Take everything I can get. Okay, how many hands? That's the big question as Yua finishes in first. Finish or finishing? One hand says 0. Well, that's hand 1. Not even a fast hand 1. Not even a fast hand 1. Hopefully that's the last one. No! 2 hands. That might be it. That might be it. We are in the bottom 50% of hands. Well, they showed us a little mercy. 2 hands. Cat's fire. I don't think we're gonna make it though. Use my star here. All right. Track, THM, and Kadi will finish. A2. Cloud 8F. Into the super tank we go. 2.5 minutes, though. Not quite enough time, I don't think. Tate finishes. This is warpless. I'm not upset about losing the Tate. It's not like, you know, Ranzo the other night. Like, I lost the Tate! Tate's a fine vanilla player, though. Alright, we're gonna stick this hammer suit on. We're gonna go into the castle. Cycle. Got the everyone clip. And brrr. Bye-bye, Bowser. We got it, though. I think we got it. We got the PB. Didn't get the 57, but we got the PB. $58.08. Okay, $58.08. Thanks for the GGs. Too bad World 7, too bad 7-2 had to be 7-2. That's the only real shame here. If 7-2 wasn't 7-2, there's 57s, but yeah, we'll get the 57. And who knows what after that. 58.08. We get 8th in the race, by the way, so Jeff C got 6th. Finish got 7th. Roderick's still out there running. Comments on the race. Spade card glitch, but only one extra cloud. 7-2 bad. 2 hands worse. Yeah. So thanks for the GG, Flinzo. Yeah, so what could have gone better? I mean, Spade card glitch is great Bro RNG. We need slightly better Bro RNG in World 3. I needed to not get stuck playing the Star Bro. If that happens, then I have an extra cloud, and I don't have to play A level. Like in an ideal world, I don't play 7-9, but again, like I ended up stuck with, you know, having to play 7-9, have the extra P-Wing anyway. And the end on the screen. Original hardware. This is a real controller with a different shell on it. Using an EverDrive. Alright, somebody in the chat, a number between 1 and 7, please. Some number between 1 and 7. 5, says Flinzo. 5. Solid gray. Peeling number 5. There you go, nice and slow. Grab a 1-up. I'll do this. I'm going to spawn a coin ship. Beat wing number 5, I'll spawn a coin ship.